morning, YouTube. So, I'm not at home, obviously. Matt and I are on our annual hunting trip, so I'm here in the room by myself because Matt is out hunting, and I was just doing some work, and now I am about to work out. I'm gonna get a little workout done right there. I did not bring any equipment at all, so what I'm about to do is gonna be a completely, no equipment workout, and I'm gonna try and show you guys that. But first, I wanna show you guys the food that I brought to travel with. So many of my clients ask me, what do I bring when I'm traveling to help me kind of stay on track with my diet? And I guess I should say, if you are going on a vacation, then I wouldn't necessarily worry about being on track. I definitely don't track my macros or my calories when I'm on vacation. Vacations are meant to be enjoyed. You shouldn't be worrying about macros and calories being perfect. But two things. First of all, this isn't really a vacation. I'm gonna be working this whole week. This is kind of just a trip for Matt, and I just kind of come along to keep him company and go out in the woods with him sometimes. Second of all, we're literally in the middle of nowhere, and the only restaurants out here are really greasy diners where everything is cooked in bacon grease and Crisco. I've made the mistake in the past of not bringing any food, and so we have to eat out for every meal, and by the end of the week my digestive system is such a wreck. I'm so nauseous and sick because that kind of food just doesn't sit with me well. I can have a meal or two here and there, but I can't just eat pure greasy crappy food nonstop and it not wreak havoc on my gut. So I brought a lot of food this time to just kind of mostly eat here, with maybe just hitting up the local Subway. It's the only chain restaurant here, or this greasy diner. That's literally our two options, unless we want to drive for a half hour. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I brought because everything is basically just microwavable or has to be kept in a little mini fridge. And most hotels have microwaves and access to a mini fridge. So I'm gonna show you what I brought to help me just stay on track with healthy eating. Even though I'm not necessarily tracking macros or counting calories, this is what I brought to just make me feel good while I'm on vacation and can eat stuff that feels good. So, all right, so bear with me. The lighting in here is horrible, but there's our little mini fridge and here's the microwave. So let's just do a little haul. So when I go on vacation, I always bring a protein powder. It's an easy way to get my protein in without having to worry about making sure I'm getting in a bunch of meat or whatever. It can be kind of difficult to get your protein in on vacation because most restaurant meals are not always that high in protein, and even if they are, it's usually a steak or something that has a lot of fat with it. So this is just a nice low fat way to get some protein in. And so I always keep protein with me when I go on trips. This is just a little treat that I have because 'tis the season for everything peppermint. And here's another little snack that I picked up yesterday. They're called popcorners. They're little chips that are a rice cake consistency, and I got it in this smokin' jalapeno white cheddar flavor. I picked these up because they're better ingredients than a lot of stuff that is a snack item. They're not bad. The flavor's pretty good, but I can't really get into the rice cake texture, so that's kind of weird, but whatever. I also bring all of my gummy vitamins. Side note, I think I've talked before about how I don't really trust vitamin brands because vitamins and supplements are a part of an industry that are not FDA regulated, so you just never really know for sure that the vitamins you're taking are what they say they are. All that to say is that Nature's Bounty, the more I've looked into Nature's Bounty, the more I trust it. So that's one that I kind of stick with. If you guys know of any vitamin companies that are third-party tested too, which means that somebody from outside of the company comes in and tests the quality of the vitamins, then let me know. But anyway, my woman's multivitamin gummy, I have my melatonin because I knew I was gonna struggle to sleep out here. And then my fiber gummies because your girl is sick of not hitting her fiber goals. And so these help. Next, I have little individual packets of oatmeal. This is a really easy breakfast. You basically just need to microwave a bowl in water, and then I will have just a protein shake on the side, and there is your carbs and your protein. I also brought this Legendary Foods pecan pie nut butter. Oh my gosh, you guys, this stuff is so freaking good. So I plan to put this in my oats as a fat source. I also have Walden Farms pancake syrup. I know, it's probably just a complete crap storm of chemicals, but it tastes so good. Leave me alone. And then I brought a slew of protein bar type things. So these I actually picked up at Speedway yesterday, kind of on a whim. I've heard both horrible and amazing things about these things. I posted about it on Instagram and asked people what they thought, and the responses ranged from oh my God, those are the most amazing things ever, to those things made me puke. So we'll see. I also brought these Rise bars. The company sent these to me a few weeks ago and I've been loving them. They're awesome because first of all, they have a vegan line, which isn't this one, but they have a vegan line that is very similar. And also all of their bars only have like 4 or 5 ingredients, which is awesome. I love just like simple ingredient protein bars like that. Yeah, almonds, honey, whey protein, isolate, and carob powder. So I don't know if you can see that. The fat is kind of high at 15 grams, but it's gonna be good fat. And it's got like a quality 17 grams of protein. So I'm down with that. So I brought the chocolate almond flavor and then I think a snickerdoodle flavor. So that is like what I keep around to help me. Oh, I totally forgot what's in my fridge. So this is like a little bit extra. You do not have to do this. I just did this because I need actual meals because I have like very little access to any kind of healthy food here. So I ordered from Icon Meals, which is a meal prep delivery service. I would have done Bite Meals to support Katie Hearn, but they couldn't get the food to me fast enough to make sure I could bring it on this trip. So I bought Icon Meals. I got the brisket omelet, the chicken fajita quesadilla, the birthday cake protein cheesecake, the bacon cheddar burger sliders, and the grilled chicken with barbecue sauce and white potatoes. So I know I could have prepped my own meals, but I'm getting to the point with my cooking that I'm so disgusted by my own like prepped meals. I don't know why. Like if I cook the meal, I want to eat it fresh. If I have to eat it reheated, it grosses me out so bad. I've been doing it lately because I'm trying to meal prep more to get myself to stay on track with healthy eating, but I hate it. And so the thought of going on this trip and passing up like greasy bacon in order to eat a meal prepped meal of my own at the hotel was like, no, I'm gonna spend like $8 a meal on some fancy meal prepped meals that are gonna taste way better than anything I could meal prep. So I did, and that's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be eating like 2 of those a day for the next few days with maybe 1 or 2 greasy bacon meals at the local diner. So we'll see. Yes, that is my suggestions for if you are going on a trip and you're trying to either stay on point with like some dieting goals or are just trying to eat healthier because you don't want to just eat fast food or whatever food is available to you. Hopefully that was helpful to you, and now I'm gonna work out. All right, so I just kicked the workout's butt. I'm so tired. So the workout I did was one that I do if I'm in a hotel room or I'm somewhere where I don't have any workout equipment, or if I'm just at home and I just don't want to pull my workout equipment out, but I just want to get like a good sweaty workout. So I actually posted this on Instagram a couple of weeks ago. I'm still out of breath. But it's just 5 exercises with no weight at all, so just body weight. So you can literally do these anywhere, and I do them one after the other. So I do all 5 exercises in a row. Doing it like that gets you completely out of breath, so it shoots your heart rate up. It's interval training technically, so you're in a fat burning zone, you're sweating, you're burning a lot of calories, but also just doing these leg workouts in succession with your body weight is often enough to just get like a killer burn. The last time I did this workout, I was literally sore for 4 or 5 days. It was horrible, but awesome. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful to you. Maybe the next time you're in like a hotel or you're somewhere where you don't have any workout equipment, but you want to get a little bit of a calorie burn in, you can do the workout that I just showed you and sweat your face off like I currently am doing. So that is going to be the end of this vlog. I hope it was helpful for you guys. I've been wanting to do like a travel necessities type vlog for staying on track with your goals for a while, but I just haven't been traveling that much. That's a lie. I think I've traveled every other month this year. But this was the first time I was motivated to do this, so hope it was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog.